know what it's like to be the black sheep, but what about the black dot? Oh! Have I told you lately that I love ya? Oh!
Oh, come on. Come on.
Hold on, let me put my side. You gotta set it a little higher so you can knock her down. You gotta do what Mother Nature will do. Because if you don't, it means you didn't. Good morning, everyone. Another day, another job. Today is October 19th, and it's gonna be a high of 52 degrees today. I think it's like 40 something right now. Here's what we're doing. We are replacing this beautiful set of steps. It's all lumber, rotting away. Obviously somebody who lived at this house before the customer just tried to build something to get themselves up and down to the backyard. We are going to be replacing all that with concrete block steps that are poured to look like natural stone slabs. So we got a total of 12 steps going in right here, and we're also doing 8 granite steps in the back. So we got a total of 20 steps on this project. Benny!
Yep.
What's up, man?
You know. Just dismantling.
You're what?
Just dismantling.
Dismantling. They call you the dismantler?
The dismantling.
Nice. I like your work boots.
Thanks. Special edition.
Some Chuck Taylor work boots. Hey man, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
We haven't seen you in a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
So here's the back steps. These are the steps that are here now. And the railing. That's coming out. And we are shifting the staircase over here a little bit. So the reason why we're shifting that staircase over is because we want to get it in line with the door right there. So our staircase is going to go center with the door. We're going to be using 3-foot wide granite steps, gray granite. Our excavation mark is set to a little over 50 inches to give us some extra excavation on each side of the steps. And we're going to get all that dirt out of there. And then we're going to do our regular backfill method like we usually do. If you've been following the channel, you know what it's all about. So Benny's going to get started digging into this hill. I'm off to go get the mini excavator that we're going to need for the front project. Unfortunately, the back is going to be all by hand because there's this beautiful, nice vinyl fence that has been installed around the entire backyard, so there's no access. Excited to dig by hand?
I'm excited.
Get a workout in?
It's cold, so I need to warm up.
Yep. That sun's popping its head up over there though, Benny.
Yep.
Tell you what, bud. Ready to get this job started?
Uh-huh.
Let's do it. This is what we're looking like from the top view. Very sketchy. It's always hard to tell on these GoPros, but the grade is very significant. Back with the excavator. Nothing too big. E32. You can see that over there. I think it's about 7,000 pounds in weight is what it weighs. And it's perfect size for this job. And he's making progress back here. Found a few roots. Could be worse. Some really big oak trees back here. So he's gonna keep digging on this, and I'm gonna start in the front. You having fun, bud?
Blast.
Nice.
How's it going, everyone? Hope you're enjoying the video. Just want to touch base a little bit here. This is probably the last series of videos I'm going to be making from last season. I just started working today in the new season, and we got a few jobs lined up. And my plan this year is to try to keep updated on the work that we're doing, maybe about a week behind. So the videos I'm going to upload are going to be from the week previously. I'm going to try my best to keep up with that schedule so that I can stay up to date with the projects and not lag behind like I did last year. But we always try to remove the turf before we start digging and getting the fill out of projects like this. So that's what we're doing here, just kind of removing all that turf and topsoil before we get down to the fill layer and start hauling that out. Okay, I'm back. Benny's been excavating out the backyard. I think he's pretty much done. We got our 3-foot granite steps that we'll be using in the backyard, and we got a little bit of 3/4 inch stone which we will be setting these steps on. Right now, I found a piece of concrete here when I was digging. This is just a big slab of concrete. I believe it was maybe an old walkway or set of stairs that was here previously, so I'm going to try to uncover it with the dirt and see if I can pop it out and break it up a little bit. And that is because I need to continue making this ramp up the hill, so that as I unload these steps, I can go place them up on top of the hill. Right now, this concrete's in my way. That's big. Very big. Alright, now we gotta clean this up and figure out what the heck it is. That doesn't look like a good thing. This is a tank. She does not have septic here. They have town water and town sewer. It's possible that it's a very old septic, but I don't know. I don't think it's that either. Okay, well, I don't think it's a tank. I looked at it. It might just be an area for some groundwater or water that permeates down through. It's just like a drainage collection area. But it almost looks like something poured concrete and then it's hollowed out underneath, and there's no water in there. It's just dry, it's dirt. So it's not an obstacle that we won't be able to go around with our project. It's just something that's in our way and we'll have to plan around now. Something that's really important to any of the contractors that may be watching. It's a big reason why you need to call DigSafe or whatever it is in your state, whatever they call it, that comes and marks out utilities that are in the ground. It's free, and here in Massachusetts you got to call on pretty much any excavation you're going to be doing. And this place was cleared for anything buried other than, like I said, the water and the sewer here. There's no gas, no buried electrical, everything's overhead. So we were all clear for that. That, like I said, that's not a septic tank. That's like a drainage tank that wouldn't be covered underneath someone coming out and marking utilities. That's a private utility or a private functional thing on the property that the homeowner needs to tell you about. And if they don't know about it, that's very common as well, because something like that you just wouldn't know is there. It's just for drainage, just for water to permeate into and
that's what it is. So we're just gonna have to build around it.
So yeah, I think that was just some kind of old school water collection area when the house was built back in the day. I think the house is from the 50s or something like that. But it might collect some water from a drain that goes around the foundation of the house or something like that. It's definitely not a septic and has nothing to do with any of the main utilities with the house. So we're just gonna build the project around it.
All right, so we have this. This cardboard is just gonna be in the face of these steps so that I can pinch it with the thumb, and then on the back of the step I'll be able to just use the bucket on the back here to just grab it, and I should be able to just pick them up one by one, go up to the top of the hill and just put them on that pallet so they're stage up over there. Grabbed it different this time. That's all I got. I'm fully extended, bud. Benny perspective.
Yep.
On.
Nice.
It's all right. I'm gonna try to push it again.
So close. So close. Nicely done.
Benny, nice job back here, pal.
Thanks.
Some would say you're a professional. I would say they're right.
So they're wrong.
So Ben got us down to the subsoil that we needed, and now he is putting a thin layer of our 3/4 inch crushed stone, clean crushed granite, and then he's going to hand tamp all that in there with that tamper right there, and that's going to make sure the subsoil and the base for our base is nice and tight. And once he's got that all tamped in, we will then lay our fabric in. Our geotextile stabilization fabric. It's a woven plastic. You see all these pieces that just kind of woven together, and it allows water to go through while separating the soil from our clean stone and also stabilizing our base. It's a nice angle to have to tamp at, huh?
Oh yeah. So I don't freaking throw myself off.
I don't know, man. I think those Chuckies are gonna be like regular uniform. Buy some with some steel toe on them.
Yeah.
You look pretty cool with those shoes on, I'll tell you right now, bud.
Hey, thanks.
Alright, so he's gonna compact all that, and then we're gonna put some fabric and backfill. Pretty much going one wheelbarrow at a time. I cannot get that machine up here, so one wheelbarrow at a time. But it's not too big of a deal because our steps are 3 feet, so it won't require too much.
Alright, so if you're a new viewer and you don't know too much about the backfill method that I use open grade base, and I have a lot of videos on my channel explaining it, and I have one video in particular that goes into a lot of depth of the base prep method, and there's a link in the description below, so check that out if you're interested in finding out how we do our base prep. But we use this method for almost every hardscape install that we do, whether it's a patio, a walkway, concrete block wall, set of steps, whatever have you. The clean open grade stone allows for water to travel through freely. That fabric keeps everything separate. It doesn't allow the soil to migrate into the stone. And it also allows water to travel through it and permeate into the subsoil. So it's a win-win in all situations with hardscape. I love this base prep method. I've been using it for over 4 years now. I know it's not a traditional method, and you don't see it very often here on YouTube. But that's one of the biggest reasons why I make these videos, is to share that base prep method. Because you can make any project look nice, but if your base isn't correct, it won't last.
Ben's laying in our geogrid, which is going to help stabilize the backfill that we're using, and we're going to put that on every step, and that's going to really help lock all the stone that's holding these steps back together. The geogrid is designed to backfill walls with, but we use them in all sorts of situations, just like stairs. The geogrid will actually kind of stabilize it and prevent washout. And to show you guys what we're looking for our level. When you're looking at it, we want it perfectly level side to side. And then going forward, we want a good 1/8 of a bubble, or a little bit more, to ensure that any water comes down these steps will run down the tops and down the face. All right. Now it's rinse, wash, and repeat, bud.
Mm-hmm.
If we can, I'd like to bring the all that wood and bull crap and these roots, all that stuff home.
Yeah.
Yep. I just got...
Yeah, I saw it, dude. All that went in there.
Oh, literally, you saw me taking stuff out of my boots earlier too.
Yep.
It's gonna happen again. Cause that's the way it is.
That squishy spot.
I'll tell you, whoa. I'll tell you one thing. This ramp on the left side is gonna get done nice. You know we're gonna use it. The grade on the left side of these stairs.
Oh.
We gotta make sure we put it in like 3 lifts so we can have a couple breaks going up and down.
Yeah.
Heads up, bud. Alright, these steps, they are called gray granite, is the type of granite it is. They are 3 feet wide, they're 7 inches high, and they are 13 inches deep. And what that accounts for is the next step that you put on top of it, you put an inch overhang, and it leaves you with a 12-inch step. What do you think this weighs, Benny?
At least close to 300.
You think 300? Yeah, I'd say like 250. When I picked this up, I don't feel like it's any more than, well, it could be like a bag of Portland and a half. Yeah, you might be right. Like 150 each, like 130, 140 each. Yeah, high 200s, maybe 300. That's like the heaviest that it may be though. 4-footer though, way over 300.
Yeah, that's freaking heavy.
Way over 300. All right. You ready, bud?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, we forgot the towel thing.
A little more my way. Yeah. Both the handles snap, dude, imagine.
Oh my gosh. That would be awesome.
As close as you can get me, bud. Alright. Probably a little bit closer to the front. One, 2, 3.
It's hard.
It's okay. This needs to go towards you a little bit, and we need to go back a little bit. I think it's too much overhang. A little towards you. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Now back just a hair. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that looks good. So now all we're gonna do is I'm gonna lift up one side. Ben's gonna remove one brick. I'm gonna set one side down, and then we'll do that on the other side.
Don't want that sound coming out of your hands.
No. Absolutely not, dude. Phew. Looks beautiful, bud.
Yeah.
Looks really good. I think it needs to go to the right a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna check, make sure we get 12, which we don't. That's 11 and a half. That's 11 and a half. That's 12. 11 and 3/4. 11 and 7/8. 12. Yeah. Okay. Now we want to give it a nice settle. And we're going to check. That looks really good. And that's high in the back, you can see. So the back needs to go down a little.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah, that's good. Because even if you look at an 1/8, you're literally like going up by 1/16 of an inch on the front of your level. It's such a short span, you know what I mean? So that's not even a full 1/4. I'm good with that. Yep. Yep. So now as you can see, that geogrid we put underneath this step we're gonna backfill behind the step, and this geogrid is gonna help lock all this stone in. And it's just an extra insurance policy when you're doing jobs like this, and well worth the time of doing it and the money spent on the material. These are steps that you do not want to have to come back and repair off of a warranty. So we're high in the back, but we still have to compact. So we're gonna see what compacting does.
Couldn't wield a shovel with a hammer.
Geogrid? Not bad. Usually we can do this with the machine, but there's just no machine access back here. So we're doing it back in like the Egyptian days. Cut. Action.
Action.
All right, we're picking up this rock here, guys.
This rectangular rock.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, why is this one so heavy? It's dense. That thing's dense, bro, huh? Holy moly. It's got more black pebbles in it than it's got white.
Oh yeah, I can see right in the big black dot. It's different than the rest.
You know what it's like to be the black sheep, but what about the black dot? Oh! There's not many other wheelbarrows out there that can do this, dude. It's all about the yakson.
It's nice and light too. Breaking your ass with. That's good.
Whew. Have I told you lately that I love ya? 1, 2, 3. Oh, both gotta go forward a little.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Too much or no?
No, it's not too bad. It looks actually really good. Make sure there's no rocks on the step underneath it. That's always key. You won't squish a piece of granite in between a piece of granite, bud.
What? Sorry, the wheelbarrow was talking.
I said you can't squish a piece of granite in between a piece of granite.
Come on.
That's it. Cut.
Good. Try. Good. Try hard.
Action. It's for my future videographer. I'll be able to like show him. All right, this is what I want you to cut. Cut action, dude. I'm gonna actually use it.
No, I say action. You guys get an argument of who says action.
Yeah.
Got it. It's good.
Okay. Oh my gosh!
You're good. Cut on the geo.
I don't think that needs to move left or right at all, I'll tell you that.
Just lined up.
She's level. High in the bank.
Oh, not a Yankee bar.
Well, I mean, you gotta set it. I mean, you gotta set it a little higher so you can knock her down. You gotta do what Mother Nature will do. Because if you don't, it means you didn't. See, that's what we want. No, those look money. Dead center. Here we go. 4 down. So we'll set up a couple pieces of wood so we can go from one step to another. Ready, bud?
Ready.
Oh!
Oh, come on. Come on.
Hold on, let me put my side down. Dog, I'm so glad I got that on camera. Can you lift a little? Okay, slide yours over. Oh my gosh, dude. That was way too funny, dude. Alright, you ready?
One more.
1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Why you gotta be so heavy?
At
Ready?
least we get to walk up the steps we built.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. It's the only way you can do this stuff. That looks pretty lined up, huh? No, it's gotta go to the, yeah, my side for sure. Alright. I got about an inch overhang though, I'm good on my side.
Yeah, my side looks good at that.
Alright, so just a little bit this way. Okay, let's do it. Whew. Morning, bud. 6 steps down yesterday, bud. 2 to go in the back. What do you think about that?
I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that.
Okay guys, that's going to wrap up the first video of this project. I hope you liked it. Give me some feedback in the comments below. Any kind of feedback is always welcome. I like connecting with all you guys. And a thank you to everybody who has been commenting and staying in tune with this channel. I really appreciate your support. And hit that like and subscribe if you're not subscribed so you can see this next video that we upload on this job. And we're going to finish up the back steps and get started on the front steps. So as always guys, until the next one, God bless, peace.